Hi dear children, welcome to today's class. Today we are going to discuss exercise 12.1. The first exercise of the chapter, areas related to circles. First question. The radii of two circles are 19 cm and 9 cm respectively. Find the radius of the circle which has circumference equal to the sum of the circumference of the two circles. Here two circles is given and the radius of that two circles 19 centimeter and 9 centimeter respectively. And we know that the circumference of a circle with a radius is equal, radius r is equal to 2 pi r. Then the circumference of this circle is equal to 2 pi into 19, and the circumference of the second circle is equal to 2 pi into 9. And let capital R be the radius of the third circle. And what is the speciality of that third circle? The circumference of this third circle is equal to the sum of the circumference of these two circles. So the circumference of this third circle, that is equal to 2 pi into capital R. Now according to the question we have 2 pi R is equal to 2 pi 19 into plus 2 pi 9. 2 pi is common, so we will get r is equal to 19 plus 9 is equal to 28 centimeter. Hence, the radius of the third circle is equal to 28 centimeter. Second question, the radii of two circles are 8 centimeter and 6 centimeter respectively. Find the radius of the circle having area equal to the sum of the areas of the two circles. First question we have circumference, but in this question we have area. We know that the area of a circle with radius r is equal to pi r square. Here the given radius, first one is 8 centimeter and the second one is 6 centimeter. Then the area of the circle with radius 8 centimeter is equal to pi into 8 square. And the area of the circle with radius 6 centimeter is equal to pi into 6 square. Let capital R be the radius of the third circle. Then the area of the third circle is equal to pi into capital R square. What is the speciality of this third circle? Area of this third circle, that is pi r square, is equal to sum of the areas of these two circles. Pi into 8 square plus pi into 6 square. Pi is common, so that can cancel. Then r is equal to 8 square plus 6 square, that is equal to 64 plus 36 is equal to 100. That is r is equal to 10. Hence, the radius of the third circle is equal to 10. Now fourth question. The wheels of a car are of diameter 80 cm each. How many complete revolutions does each wheel make in 10 minutes when the car is traveling at a speed of 66 km per hour? The diameter of the wheel is given in this question, that is equal to 80 centimeter. Diameter is equal to 80 centimeter. Then radius is equal to 80 by 2 is equal to 40 centimeter. Then the circumference of this wheel is equal to 2 pi r is equal to 2 pi into 40, that is equal to 8 pi. And we are going to take this pi as 22 by 7. Then 80 into 22 by 7. That is equal to 1760 by 7. Okay, this is the circumference of that wheel. And the distance covered by the wheel in one complete revolution. The distance covered by the wheel in one complete revolution, that is equal to circumference of the wheel. Okay, distance covered by the wheel in one complete revolution is equal to circumference of the wheel C, that is equal to 1760 divided by 7. Now speed of the car is given. Speed is equal to 66 km per hour. 66 kilometer per hour. This is given, and here this information is given in kilometer, but all other informations are given in centimeter. So we need to convert this into centimeter. Okay, so I'm going to convert that into centimeter. So kilometer into meter, then meter into centimeter. That is distance covered by the wheel in 1 hour. By the wheel in 1 hour, that is equal to 66 kilometer. This is our given information. 66 kilometer per hour means in 1 hour that wheel complete the distance 66 kilometer. Okay. Then 66 into 1000 into 100 centimeter. 66 kilometer is equal to 66 into 1000 into 100 centimeter. That is 66 and 5 zeros centimeter. Now, then what is this? Is in 1 hour. 1 hour means 60 minutes. Okay, this is in 60 minutes that we'll travel this much of distance in 60 minutes. Then actually in our question 10 minutes is given. So the distance traveled by this wheel in 10 minutes. Distance traveled by the wheel in 10 minutes is equal to, this is the distance traveled by the wheel in 60 minutes. This is the distance traveled by the wheel in 60 minutes. Then in 1 minute it travels 66 5 zeros divided by 60. This is the distance traveled in 1 minute into 10. Then this is the distance traveled in 10 minutes. This is equal to 1 again 5 zeros. Okay. Now we need to find actually we need to find how many complete revolutions that wheel will takes to travel 66 kilometer in 10 minutes. That revolution, number of revolution is equal to total distance traveled by the wheel divided by circumference of the wheel. Total distance traveled by the wheel divided by circumference of the wheel. So revolution, number of revolution is equal to D divided by C, that is 5 zeros divided by 1760 divided by 7. At this we will get it as 625 into 7 is equal to 4375. That means the required number of revolutions is equal to 4375. Okay, 4,375 revolutions is required to complete this much of revolution, this much of distance.